It's a live show, a bit impromptu. And so I hope you're all well. So just wait for a few people to come here. And this is pretty much Ask Me Anything. Okay, Ask Me Anything show. And I don't know if we've got a few people around, but we'll just wait and see what people we've got coming in here. So first of all, what I was going to try and do is just try to pick up on energies. I don't feel any energies right now. But I was going to actually try to pick up on energies. I've got a candle here. I don't know. I was going to pick up on some energies and see if we can, pick up on energies here. And I did use this this spirit box yesterday, and it kind of really. I wasn't quite sure about the spirit box, whether I should use it at all. But I can, with this session, actually look at the pendulum here. So I'm just going to put this. Hi everyone, love to see. I can't see what you're writing there, but what I will do is I will look on here. Let's see. So this is live and a little bit impromptu. Okay. So I'm going to actually listen to this EVP and see if we can pick anything up here. I kind of was a bit kind of dubious of to see if this works okay. But I don't know if you guys enjoyed this yesterday, whether it's your thing or not. Hi everyone. Hi, it's great to see you guys. Okay, thank you for coming. Hi Kelly. Hi Mama. Hi Linda. So let's blow that out. So what I'm going to do is pretty much pick up messages here from the EVP. So if you want to ask a question, but we can ask here. I'm going to see. It's like an experiment, really, to see if I can pick up on through my spirit guides. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm going to give this a shot. Okay, to see if we can pick up on my spirit guides. I'm not saying this is going to work. Okay, because I'm an intuitive empath. I not only can I pick up on energies intuitively, psychically, I also am using tools here to help me. One of the tools that I've got here is an EVP spirit kind of box here. And with me bringing in these energies anyway, these spirits may come in quicker than normally. So so can we ask here my spirit guides my spirit guide, can you come in here? Let us know your voice. Use this device. Use this device here. Use this device to actually communicate with me. Okay. Use this device to communicate with me. Spirit guide, use this device to communicate with me. Okay. Hope you're all well, guys. Use this, and I will answer some questions if you want to ask a question too. I will answer some questions, but it will be random questions. So, Spirit guide, can you come in here? use this device to communicate with me? It may take a while for spirits to come in. Spirit guide, can you communicate here through this box? Can you come through and communicate? If you can, use the energy from this this box here to actually communicate. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. It's a bit hit and miss with this. Hello? Hello? My spirit guide there, can you answer me? I'm not really getting anything here. Okay, so what we will do is, I don't feel we're getting anything from that. So what I'm going to do is answer your questions for you guys, okay? So if you want to ask any question, I've got all my tools here. And hi everyone. Hi there. If you want me to use, I'm going to allow you to dictate here what you want me to do with this session. Whether this is answering your questions for you, or doing some EVP work, or you know, about anything really. So it's just ask. So the title of this is just ask. There's no kind of I'm going to bring you guys up on here so I can see, but I can't. Okay, so oh, it's great to see you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pendulum actually. So let's see who's in the live chat. Not many. Hi, Nana Rosebud. Hi there. So I'm just going to get on with answering questions here, and I'm sorry that it's a long way around here. I don't know, for some reason with this device here it seems to be. So we're waiting for a few people to come, and let's just wait here. Let's have a look at your questions on this. So I've got another device here that I'm looking at your I don't know how many devices I've got, but it's not allowing me to go down here with this. Just bear with me. This is a live show, so oh, hi everyone. Anyway, hi there. It's, yeah, I'm having problems getting this up on here. So what I might do, sorry guys, if you're asking a question, I can't get your questions up on here. So what I might do is I may just do some EVP work, okay. Hello Kelly. Hi there, Linda. Hi NMCN. What you got here, NMCN? Do you think I'm getting on well in my new job? I'm not sure how it's going or how they perceive me. Thanks. Oh wow. Let's have a look here. Let me actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push this back a bit. And so bear with me 2 seconds. Let's bring this down so you can see the table. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some readings. I may cut this first bit off because this is just like. So what I'm going to do is do some questions and answers for you. So Nancy, do you think I'm getting on well with my new job? I always say it's really important when you go for an interview because you've got to feel comfortable, and this is the thing, you see, if you don't feel comfortable, and I feel that you have to assess that, assess that on your interview. Do you actually feel comfortable in front of this manager, in front of this interview panel, or are they making you feel slightly uncomfortable? So that's the energies I'm getting here, first of all. So always take note at the interview. It's easier said than done because, we try, we want to get a job, we want to do well. Okay. So always make sure that, you kind of like your interview, the manager, and all that kind of thing. Okay. So what I get for you, NMCN, you're not sure you're not really sure how you feel about this. It just feels a bit odd. It doesn't seem to slot. It doesn't seem to actually slot in here, for some reason. Okay. So let's have a look. How do they perceive you? How do they perceive you? NMCN, with your new job, how do they perceive you? They perceive you as if, I just get there's a lot of gossip in this place, and I get the moon card, and the moon card is, they feel that, this sounds crazy because people just like some kind of mystery, and they like to create their own narrative about someone, and and they create this narrative that's not true because they want entertainment. We've got a new person on the block here. Let's kind of give this person a character, and let's give this person, some kind of soap opera behind them. Let's not make them so perfect. We want to. So I do get this energy, and MCN. And I feel that's what you're picking up here because they're trying to fit some kind of narrative around you that suits them. That suits them. Instead of getting to know you as a person, um, and this is so shallow. It's so shallow. Instead of getting to know you as a person of who you are, and not being fake, and maybe that's what you should do. Is And although people don't like authentic people, they want you to join in with their game, and all that kind of thing. I think from tomorrow, and MCN, you need to, what you see is what you get. Kind of what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. And what you need to do as well, make sure that you say to these people, show a real side to your character, because they're going to make up a narrative, and if they make a narrative up that they think that you're better than them, and it's all toxic. If they decide, they make up a narrative that you're a lot better than them, then they start to get jealous, okay, and envious, and then it starts to make problems for you. So they're trying to work you out. They're trying to stick a label on you. That's what I get here. No, that sounds crazy because I get the moon card. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they want to see, they want to pin a label on maybe mental health or something, and you're not mentally ill, but it makes other people feel, better about themselves if they can pin a label on you. And yeah, I mean, what is the purpose in life, Mama? Because I think also maybe this is this energy that I feel right now. For all of us, and maybe I should have done a daily read because um, it makes people feel safe to stick a label on you and stick some kind of soap opera on you. Oh, that they're really struggling and they're very anxious. So anxious, isn't she? Anxious. She seems very kind of nervous. She seems oh so. I think there may be a problem there, and it's just gossip, and it's a soap opera. Putting this thing around you that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You get this in families too. You get this in families that if they don't know you and but they do know you, but they try to make it so they feel comfortable with you. Oh, you're like me, you suffer from OCD. Oh, you're like me, you suffer from anxiety. Actually, you're worse than me, aren't you? You know, a lot of people in our world, and you say what I wish I'd know what the world's about. A lot of people in our world are very insecure, from your brothers and sisters to your in-laws, and there's too much toxicity out there. And instead of getting to know you in a very authentic way and just accepting you as it is, you get what you get. This is me. You get what you get. I'm not perfect. I'm overweight. I telling people your flaws, like oh, I find it so hard to get up in the mornings, but then they put a label on that. Oh wow, I wonder why she just can't get up in the mornings, and why she can't sleep at night, and all this kind of ridiculousness. Okay, thank you, NMCN. Am I hitting a nerve here? Yeah, wow. Well, I can feel it. It comes in quite easily. The spirit box, although that I'm dabbling with that, it kind of worked with Brian and Gabby. But I think when spirit are a bit tired of you, because it takes more energy to come through the spirit box, they tend to, they tend to go away, and there's not much activity on there. But I was just amazed of some activity that we got yesterday. Um, What's this? I was off with bad anxiety and sick before meetings. Well, this is it. You see, you've already given them this impression, and now they're trying to put you in a box. The way that you should deal with this NMCN is I'm not an expert, but I'm no expert. I'm just picking up the energies here. The way you should the way you should accept, although it's very difficult to be in that kind of environment, it really is to see it for what it is. Basically, you're dealing with a bunch of people who are so insecure that they have to stick labels on people to make them feel secure. I can't think that person is happier than me. I can't conceive. I cannot conceive that that person. Thank you anyway. Thank you for your donation, by the way. I can't conceive that that person is better than me. If I start to accept and think, well, yeah, that person's far more evolved than me, I don't know why I can never be that evolved, then you've got a problem, because they're going to be forever bringing you back down to their kind of level. But if you say something like, you know, it is what it is, this is what you get, I can't be anything different. I think, oh well, we was expecting something different, or we was trying to work you out. It's like creating a novel about you. It's crazy, and a lot of it's not true, but it entertains them. It gets them through their sad lives, you know. So, but a lot of this is not true. So that's the energies that I get for you, NMCN. I hope that's kind of giving you some insight there. And I'm only needing to pull out one card at a time here. So I get the Moon card. Sorry, I forgot to take a cut of super chats. You should have done a pot of tea. Yeah, so if you that's fine either way. Hi Kelly. Let's have a look. Did you want to ask a question? Because I've got my phone here where I can see your chat, and can't, because I can't see it up there basically. Okay. So let's see what energies are. I'm pretty good with the energies tonight. So let's have a look, Kelly. Where's your question? See if I can pick out your question. I don't normally show myself either, so it's one of those days. Will I become a scholar? Energy healing. Scholar, not a scholar. Hi, Rena. Hi there. Yeah, I don't normally show myself, so I have been doing lately. So I'm stuck. Why that is because while I'm waiting for the, I know you don't want to hear about this surgery, but while I'm waiting for this surgery, I'm completely bloated. I'm bloated in my face. You probably noticed. That's one of the reasons I've never wanted to show myself recently, because I'm conscious that I'm a bit bloated up. And also, I found I'm taking some supplements, which is giving me a little bit more energy, and I've got seem to have a bit more energy to actually come on live. So you probably noticed the up kind of surging energy in me. Thank you so much, Susan. So let's go back to Kelly. Scala energy healer. You know, you are you much more kind of, you know, a lot more about healing with the energies than I do here, Kelly, because I have no idea what scalar energy is. And I know I should, because I'm a healer too. Um, why not? Why not? Why not? Um, will you become a scalar energy healer? You see, to me, that sounds something like, and that sounds rude to say, but it sounds like gas to me, you know, like Scala Energy. It sounds like a gas company or energy company. Sorry. But Kelly, let's have a look here. I won't stay too long, guys. So if you want to, because I'm a bit conscious of the battery on this. So if it cuts out, I do apologise. Will Kelly be a Scala healer? That was a rogue card, and I always see that as a big message. Okay, the fertile card, and that came out it was a rogue card that has just come out here, the fertile card. Now what the fertile card means is a healer and a nurturer, okay, which is very kind of poignant to your question. Ooh. And so this card here is saying, I would say yes, yes. Is it kind of, because this lady, can you see she's mixing potions here? So I don't know what a scallop healer is, but she's also got a cauldron. She's mixing potions, although she's a healer and she's a nurturer. So if you can see that, she is a nurturer and a healer. I would say yes, because that just, you know, whenever I get just row cards coming out, so I'm going to do a little kind of I love it when that happens. When I get just a row card that comes out from nowhere, I definitely go with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is the pendulum. Okay, my lovely crystal pendulum. Is Kelly going to be a scalar healer, energy healer? Let us know what that is. I'm really interested because I get potions here. Is Kelly going to be an energy healer? Is it to do with lights? Beams, I get beams of light. Maybe that's the energy, like beams of light. Maybe that's the energy. So let's have a look here. Interesting. Okay, I love doing this. I really do. Is Kelly going to be a energy scalar healer? Scalar energy healer. Is that yes or no? Is that a yes? Yes, you are. I don't know what scalar is, but is it something to do with potions? And maybe we'll see. Let's have a look what you've put here. It's light energy work because I got the beams. I got the beams of light. Okay, they shone right in front of me. I don't know whether you saw that, but I get like there was lots of beams of light. Maybe we'll look back at that. Absolutely, yes. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, I did. I just saw shafts of light. Shafts of light. And I said that. I said, didn't I? Look back, rewind this. I said, is it something to do with light? And it is. I'd say yes, absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. And why not? Why not? Why not? Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? Did you see the light? I saw the shots of light right in front of me. So you sent those to me. That's pure energy, you know? So why wouldn't I not say yes when that happened? Okay, why wouldn't I not say yes? Just want to say, guys, that honestly, I tell you this because this is how I feel. You guys are like, you know, you're like my family, you're like my sisters, you're like my best friends. And I just want you to know that. I feel an energy and affinity to all of you, okay? And that's not fake because I just want you to know that, okay? I wanted to stop just right there and let you know. And you can always trust me, and you can, I will always give you, you know, help you with your questions here. So let's have a look. Mummy Anderson and son. Let's have a look. Is my current partner cheating on me? And is he worth the wait? I think what you pick up with this guy is there is a reluctance here to let go of his old flames, or his girlfriend friends. You know, he calls them friends, but I think he's had some intimacy with some of these women. It's like, oh, what can I say? It's an insecurity of 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 losing that. Um, it's like putting their eggs in one basket. You know, this is the energies I'm getting for you. God, I don't know where they come from, but okay, it's like a lot of guys are like this. It's like they've got a child in a man's body, and it's an insecurity, and they don't want to be left alone. It's like an abandonment kind of issue. So they're very reluctant to actually let go of the these women friends, okay, these female friends, and they may even still hug them. They may still make them feel special, but it's not on really. It's not on, because when you're in a secure relationship, why would you need all these secondary sources to make you feel as if, you know, it's insecurity really when they've got these people that they're not prepared to let go of from their past, and they've got still got a relationship going with them. They don't see it as cheating. They just see it as like an insurance. If you go, then I can fall back on this person. They don't see it as cheating. Um, because there's like a grey area, okay? It's a grey area. And the grey area is, well, we're just friends. What, you know, what's your problem? Can't I have girlfriends as well as male friends, you know? And that's a big red flag, because I'm not saying you can't have girlfriends or boyfriends that are friends, but when they used to be exes, that's a different story, okay? Or there's some attraction there or flirtation, they went on a few dates. But when they're saying, well, they're just friends, and what's wrong? What's your problem? Why can't I have female friends? Um, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, because you're thinking, well, why are they doing that? Why do they have the need to have these female friends? The reason they're doing this is because they're pretty insecure. They feel that they've got a backup because they feel that insecure that you're not going to love them, you're going to see flaws in them, that you're going to actually dump them one day, because when you start to see who they truly are, which sometimes isn't too bad, you know, who they truly are, you can possibly deal with that. But they have this insecurity that you know, you get to know them and you'll just go, you'll just dump them, and so they keep these other people around. They don't want to let them go, just because in case they don't want to be alone. So this is what I pick up with this guy, okay, is that he just doesn't want to be alone. Let's have a look what you've got here. Um, okay, so I've picked up on the right energies here then, mummy and son. I don't feel secure at all. And all I've done is try. It's exhausting. It's exhausting for the partner who is trying to accept all these female friends, and these kind of I need some space kind of situations where they go off for the day out with them, and take them to places and spend the day with them and then come back to you. It's like they want to try to keep those people around. because they don't feel secure with you. They would not feel secure with anyone, okay? Doesn't matter who they're with, they would always keep a backup plan here. Um, so let's have a look here what you've put, Mama and Son. If I've actually got, this is what he always says, and just friends, lol. Friends he has slept with in the past. I didn't even read. Yeah, that's what I pick up with this. Basically, he needs therapy. He needs therapy. No woman is going to stick around with the ex in the background, because we just want some kind of loyalty. We want a loyal partner, you know. And eventually we'll get sick of it and maybe look for someone who's not got skill, you know, exes in the background, who is secure within themselves, because this is what this is. It's insecurity. And they think they don't see it as cheating. They see it as like, well, I've got a female friend. I'm entitled to have female friends. And that's how they see it. Yeah, I think it is childhood trauma. It's a sense of lack. Um, but when you're secure, there's none of this neediness. And when you're secure within yourself, there's none of this neediness. And you kind of say goodbye. If you're secure within yourself, you say goodbye to the ex, and you move on. And you say, and you know, you say, I'm glad for you, hope things work out. And but with somebody who's insecure, that have not dealt with their childhood trauma, their relationships are based on neediness, insecurity, anxiety that you're going to leave. Those relationships struggle. They struggle. Okay. Um, so let me see. And I could speak to you, Mama and Son, all night long here, because it's like, yeah, it's exactly what you said to him. I put up with so much, and his ex-baby mama is awful, and he won't move on together. Yeah, and it really kind of wrecks the relationship. It really does. Yeah, you've stopped talking to men. That's what you do when you're secure. When you're secure within yourself, you don't think of lack. You don't think, I'm going to keep loads of men around me, just as friends, you know, maybe do some kind of, just to keep them happy, go to the movies, and just to keep them happy, you know, like friends with benefits. I'm just going to keep them hanging around just in case this doesn't work out. When you're secure, you don't do that. You don't do that. And this is something that to me, it puts me off a relationship when somebody does this, because to me, it's screaming out that this person is so insecure, and that's hard work. You know, that's hard work. You're the, you know, if you're the secure one and you've worked on your issues and maybe been to therapy, worked through it, and you used to be like this, then you think to yourself, when you see it, you think, wow, that's such a weakness and it's such a flaw. Do I want to be with, you know, a little boy in a man's body who just wants, you know, the best of both worlds, you know, cake and eat it kind of thing? Yeah, it will put you off. Of course, it's going to put you off, because, you know, you don't want to share your partner with all these, you know, with all these friends with benefits, do you? Now, this is where you've got to, you can't, if he's decided that he wants these women around and that he's not going to let these women go, because of his insecurities. You can't go to him and say, look, you're so insecure, you've not dealt with your issues, that's why you don't let people go, because you're frightened of being alone. Hi Rena, it sounds like the guy has a harryman. And you're not in it. Okay. Harryman. Yeah, this is how because you want to love that child, and I'm like this. You want to hold that child and heal that child. You want to be the fixer, and you want to heal that child within. But if they're not wanting to do that, and they're not wanting to let go, because if they let go of all those exes, all those ghosts from the past, and it's just them and you, it's just that person and you, then what then have they got to do? They've got to be responsible like a grown up. They have to grow up. They can't avoid being in a committed relationship with you. That takes a lot of responsibility. That takes a real man to actually fully commit to you. So you could have a list of things here, and then you look at it and say, this man is not capable of giving up the exes, still has these women hanging around. This man is fearful of commitment. This man is avoidance of intimacy, true intimacy of just one-on-one relationship. This man is not secure in a relationship. Then you have to make a decision. Is that the person you want to be with? Because that's a lot of flaws in a character. I hope that's helped you. Okay. He doesn't see it as cheating, but I think you would see it as cheating. He's already told you that he's doing this. It's not as if you don't know. He feels he's not cheating and he's not lying to you because he's told you. So what do you get out of this? You're like you're the main partner. Yeah, he's got lots of side chicks that he takes to the movies and helps out. I'll help you out, baby mama. I'll bring you nappies and stuff. Um, and if he doesn't realise, I mean, that he needs to distance himself from that relationship so he can have a committed relationship with you, then he's frightened of commitment. That's why he's got a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay, that's what I pick up here. Is he cheating? I wouldn't see it as cheating. Well, it is really, but I would see it as it's pretty sad that he has to do this. And this really you know, highlights his weak character, that he's not able to let go of these other people to be in a committed relationship with you, a stable relationship. He's not willing to give away this dysfunction because he's not willing to give up these exes for you. That's his problem, not yours. Okay. He can go away and he can be with as many of these side chicks as he likes, but he's not going to be with you because you've got value. Okay. You want a committed relationship. Well, that's what I get, mommy and son. Always put value on yourself. Do not kind of bring yourself to that level. You can get low hanging fruit that kind of wouldn't care less and, oh, I'll take him anyway because, um, what else is there around kind of thing. But you have you have to put the bar high, and you have to say, no, I want a secure, stable mature relationship, and I want somebody who's man enough to do that. That's your answer there, Mummy. You determine whether he's cheating or not. Okay, hi there, everyone. Lovely to see you. Hi, Helen. Okay, okay. Hi, Helen. Oh, bless. What was your question, my love? It's lovely to see you. How are things going with this new guy? I'm excited to find out what happened. Okay. Okay, can you ask the question again, Helen? Lovely to see you. But if anybody wants to come for a personal reading, you don't have to, but go and have a look in the. I've got a booking site, and there's also people have put reviews there too. There's reviews of my readings that they've had. Go and have a look, and you can book a reading with me. Not a problem. What you get with me is what you see is what you get, and I'm pretty down to earth. I see it as it is. I live in the real world as well. I don't live in a fantasy cuckoo land. So let's have a look here, Helen. What's happened there then with this guy, Mike? Why? What was your question, love? Ask the question again, Helen. Have you been on that date yet? Hi, Karen. Hi. If you want to ask a question on here, it's you can do that. If you want to do that, if you want to give me a donation instead of a super chat, because they take a cut out of it, and you want to, and you can do what Helen's done. It's in the description box. Not on this one. Go on to another. Not. I haven't put it down on here yet. Go on to another video. Look in the descriptions, and it says "Buy me a pot of tea." Press on that PayPal, and then come back here and do what Helen's done. Okay, if you wish. Did he have any feelings for me this weekend? You've already met up then, yeah? You've already met up. Have you met up already? Yeah. How did it go? Tell us how your date went, and I'll answer that question in a group. Well, it's always a bit weird when you're a bit older. It's always a bit weird when you're a bit older and you kind of try and keep your distance. It's not like when you're teenagers and just wrap your arms around someone. When you get older, you think, but if you do that, it's like, oh wow, that you're desperate. But when you're older, it's like you hold back a bit, don't you? This is the energy I get with him. It's not because of you. I feel it was because of the situation. You shouldn't have gone out in a group, girl. Why did you go out in a group? Okay, I think the mistake there was in a group. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's where this went wrong, is because mm, I get like holding back here, especially from you, Helen. I get you kind of hold. You know what? Listen, okay, listen. If you want to be with someone and you like someone, um, just be who you are, you know, just be transparent and actually show that you like them. Show them that you like them by, I don't know, saying that's a nice jumper. When you're older, it's difficult, isn't it? Just say, oh, that's a nice, I like that jumper. That's really suits you. And a little bit of a touch there like that. Or if you're attracted to them, that's what I'm not saying if you're not attracted to it. If you're attracted to them, say something like, haven't you got amazing hands, fingers? Oh, got a message. I don't know what that is. I haven't even got any, I don't know where that's come from. Maybe it's, but say something like, wow, you got amazing fingers. It's like very creative hands. Don't make it up. Just actually feel it, you know. I think just because we're older doesn't mean that we have to pull it away like that. Not at all. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. You should have stood right next to him and sat next to him and said, "Hey, how is it?" And start, be open and transparent. Nice to see you again. Not in a kind of sluttish way, not like a whorish way. Just like, oh God, I've not seen you for years. It's great to see you, and all this kind of thing. And not in a kind of fake way either. So let's have a look here. Wow, I think you'll have to come with me next time, Helen. We'll go and we'll meet up with him and what I'll give you a bit of a, you see, I'm not like that unless I'm attracted to them. I'm not like that unless if I'm attracted to someone and I like them and I know them, I will be like, hey, how are you? I'll go and sit next to them and not in a slutty way. That's different. In a very sociable way. So let's have a look, Helen. Is he going to reach out? Are you going to hook up together in the future? I did I did pick that up. I got flowers, didn't I? I'm sure I got flowers. Yeah, I think he was too standoffish. I'm sorry. Look at that. It's like you're both sitting on the fence, and what should I do? Should I approach her, or what if he's married? What if she's got a partner? Very kind of sitting on the fence with that card. Yeah. Why did you do that? But he did it as well. He did it as well. God, if you've not seen somebody for years and you used to be together or in a relationship, why on earth didn't you go and speak to him? I do get the Two of Cups, so this is still quite promising. Now, if I feel that you should reach out to this guy and say, I really, I didn't feel I could come and speak to you because of the crowd, but I kind of regret that we didn't chat, and I wanted to catch up and stuff. And just reach out to him and say that. He asked for your number. Did you give him your number? Have you got his number? Well, what I pick up here is like a hot broth. I don't know where you are. I know it's winter coming up. I get a woolly hat, a hot broth. I can see the steam coming off this broth or whatever this is. I don't know. Do you get broth in America in the winter time? I don't know, but I get like a hot broth, and you both got your gloves on, and I can see you holding this to, and it's really romantic. And I see the woolly hats and the scarves. Um, I feel quite cold, so it's pretty cold. You get hot broth. Yeah, I see that, and I see it steaming, and it's really cold. So it's winter time here. I'm picking up on winter time. You've got scarves, hats on, gloves. I think you're going to meet up again. Yeah. If I was you, I'd ask to meet him again. I get the Ace of Wands here. Bring it down so you can see the Ace of Wands. I also get like you know those sweets that you get in winter time. I can't remember what they're called, but I can get the taste of those as well. So it's like a really cold day. What does that have to do with him? I see you meeting up again. Okay. Yeah, there's a sense of loss here. I think you did have your opportunity. I think he's going to contact you. What's it got to do with him? I just see you meet that's what I see. It's like this vision of you meeting up with hats and scarves and drinking hot broth. I don't know what that signifies, but I do get that. Okay. I think you have a gut feeling that he's going to do this. You do have a gut feeling that he's going to do this. You have. I think your eyes met in this group. Your eyes met. So it's just that you were playing it safe. Yeah, of course you do. I think you were playing it too safe, but I understand because you've got respect for yourself, and you don't want to come across as that. Okay. He lives at a distance, though. The Emperor, an invitation with the Page of Cups. I would say, yeah. I think if you meet up together alone, and what I should do is be a little bit more intimate. Do something where it's memorable, you know, like the hats and scarf thing. So was you looking across the room into his eyes? Yeah. Look, what I get here, because you live in a place where it's quite cold in the winter, don't you? So he's either going to come to you and it's going to be thick with snow, or it's a really cold day and it's really, really freezing. You're wearing gloves, scarves, hats. Make sure you go on a lovely kind of walk where it's beautiful scenery, and you're cozying up with this broth, and I see a log fire. Maybe, yeah, I feel it may come to you. Yeah. So, Helen, so let's have a look here. If you do want your own little mini reading like this, just to tell you, if you want to make a super chat, or you can actually go and buy me a pot of tea on all of my other videos that are on the description. There is a pot of tea, okay, link, and if you make that and come back, because they do take a massive cut on this. So let's have a look here. Is Helen going to meet up with this guy? Yeah, buy a new hat. Yeah, yeah. Is Helen gonna? Yes, you are. Did you have your hair cut like? Did you have your hair restyled? It looked really cute, by the way. This is a massive yes. Okay, a massive yes. You are gonna meet up. You did. You look really cute, by the way. I'm glad you did. He keep looking at you. Did he keep looking at you at the other side of the room? He's attracted to you, I think. Yeah, he's attracted to you. Is he? Is it? Is he going? Are you going to meet up? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you do meet up, I think he may come to you. Just say, yeah, come to me. That's fine, you know. But make sure you go somewhere really romantic. Get yourself a new hats and gloves. Um, and you know, plan it. Okay, plan it. Absolutely. So yeah, I think yes, yes, it's a slow burn. Did I say it was a slow burn? I think I said it was a slow burn with this guy. It's a slow burn. But please, please, anybody who wants to find love again, okay, please don't do this avoidance thing, avoidance of intimacy, just because you're at a certain age. Go up to that person, look them in the eye when you're talking to them, um, and just, I'm not saying just go for it for sex and stuff. No, I'm talking about a real connection, a grown-up connection. You know, tell him, oh, look how you've changed. You look at you know, this, that, the other, and touch the person. You know, come on. So, anybody else want to ask any questions? If not, um, yeah. So yeah, come on. You know, stop being doing this avoidance thing. If you do this avoidance thing, start telling these guys, say, oh, I'm very independent. Oh, I'm so independent. I don't like anybody telling me what to do. You know, I am incredibly independent. Don't say that. You know, we're not really. When we may be independent, we may be able to pay our bills. We may be able to pay our mortgages and rents and things like that. But come on, we're not. We're not that independent. We're social beings, okay? And don't spew that out. That's avoidance tactics. That you're saying to a guy, you're saying to a guy, you know, you're not going to get anywhere close to me because you know I've got this big metal wall up here that's just saying I'm independent. I don't want anyone near me. I'm just an avoidant. That is a big red flag. Be open. Be transparent. And if you talk about your independence, your strong character, just say, "I'm a strong character. What can I say?" you know, you know, and you know, I'm very resourceful, and you know, I work hard. But don't say that you're so fiercely, I'm fiercely independent. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. So let's have a look. So have we got any more questions here? Hi, wee bird. It's been a while. So, oh, is my son faking the pain? Hi, Island Girl. Oh, that sounds a bit. Is she plain evil? I think it's her problem if she is. It's her problem if she is. Okay. It's her that's got the issues. If she's plain evil, if again, it's like issues, isn't it? People with issues that are bullies and dogmatic and dominating situations. They're not allowing people to give their, give their opinion on something. They're not allowing people to come in and let's be, work as a collective, or especially in a workplace, it's not inclusive. This person is dominating, and when you speak about something, she speaks over it or tells you you're wrong. Um, so Okay, I don't know what's happened to that. I've got to press that. So, I wouldn't say you see when you say that's you putting a label. Talked about labels earlier on here. You're putting a label on this person because you're looking at their insecurities of having to. What you do with a person who is dominating, who has to be right all the time, is to grey rock, grey rock. They'll get irritated because you are not responding. You're not responding. And they'll try to probe you to respond. Oh, you're so arrogant that I can see it in your face. Actually, I can see the expression that they try to, try to get you to respond, because when you respond emotionally to somebody like that, it's toxicity, basically. When you respond to, and they say, oh, you're so sensitive, when you don't even say anything, um, they are hateful towards you because they've got issues. They've not dealt with these issues. It's a big red flag. It shows their weakness. A lot of companies now are kind of excelling at being inclusive with all different diversities, and to not kind of bully. We don't have that culture here. And if you've got someone that's like this, I feel this. Yeah, she has a lot of it. She's nasty to work with. See it as her issues. It's her issues. It's insecure. It comes from a lack of and having to control everything around her, because if she doesn't control everything around her, and she doesn't control people around her, it makes her feel like, it's like trying to control everything to make her feel secure. And that is total anxiety and insecurity when somebody does that. Okay. What you do to that is you act professional, allow them to have their big rant, and just politely reply back. So, well, yeah, well, thank you for explaining that, and but I'm not going to respond to that, which will kind of make her worse. But I think you've just got to stay calm, collective. Um, it really winds up toxic people when you're like that. But although you're not doing it deliberately, they will not play with your emotional buttons, because if you're not giving them any energy back, they're not going to come to you and play with you, because they think, okay, she kind of knows what I'm doing here. She knows what I'm doing. There's no point here. I'll look for somebody else who does not know what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't think you should ignore her. I think you should actually give her some kind of attention, just to show that, like, you can see right through her. It's one thing that toxic people hate is when you're so lovely back to them. And so, is there anything you want me to do? Is there anything you want me to help you with? Or and make out, just throw it back to them. You seem a little bit anxious. Just be like that. You seem a little bit anxious. Is there something you want me to do? Can I help you in some way? Um, That's what they are. They're anxious. That's why they have to control. It's anxiety. They will leave you alone, okay? They will leave you alone after that. Hi, Debbie Z. Lovely to see you. How's your channel going? Debbie Z's got a channel. So, hope your channel's doing well. Okay, I'm always supportive. Hi. Hi, Debbie. I've actually got the phone here because I can't see up there the messages, but I can see it here. Oh, yeah. It's nice to see you. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm just going to do a very quick daily read. So if you do, I'm a bit conscious of this running out of battery, but hopefully it won't. How am I feeling? I said earlier on here that I've not been on for a while because I just felt terrible, all bloated. Um, but I managed to find some supplements that are helping me until I get surgery. But all my face is puffed up a little bit. So they are helping actually. These supplements, they're kind of digestive enzymes. Trying to use my medical head here, the digestive enzymes, but they're not going to be like the proper digestive juices that you get. It's just fake ones, so they will help, but not get rid of it altogether. I did actually speak to a surgeon a couple of days ago, so things are moving forward. I reckon it's going to be maybe January before I get any surgery. I'm just going to have to, which is a nightmare because but the surgeon did say to me that there's a massive waiting list right now, and we just have to keep waiting until. But it's just horrible. It really is. I mean, what else damage is it doing? But yeah, that's the situation there. Yeah, I know. It's not good. I think if you're alive, they put you down. It's like, oh well, she's alive, so even if you've got pain and it's uncomfortable, she's still alive, so that's fine. That's the way it is. Things are really crap here in the UK right now. Yeah, there's no jobs. You can't get surgery. Um, the government is absolutely useless right now. So yeah, it is ridiculous, and I've never known it. I mean, I've never known this. I would have said to anyone that you need to get surgery as soon as possible. But this is it. So I'm going to finish off, guys, with a little bit of a daily read because yeah, things are pretty difficult for a lot of us right now. We're moving into autumn and winter. Not just that, I don't know. Again, I feel we're going to get this surge of COVID again, and then we're going to get empty shelves again because there's things happening around the world that are not good right now that we're not being told about. I've mentioned this on Patreon. If you want to go and have a look at that, please do. Yeah, I get worries, anxieties of things to come, and I think we're all kind of money issues. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. So anxious about money. A lot of us right now. A lot of us are anxious about money. But we saw it coming, guys. We saw it coming. We knew about this. We knew about our leaders knew about this. They knew that we're going to hit this very kind of dark time, because where's the money going to come from? So yeah, fighting, lots of fighting, frustration over this. Yeah, not good, because if I was you, I would hibernate somewhere in the winter out of the way, because people are not going to get along because of this. People are just going to start fights in supermarkets and God knows where else. Yeah, lots of kind of money concerns. Where am I going to get the money from, kind of thing. It's not happening quick enough. We're not getting this quick enough. Pretty much defending yourself. Doesn't matter how much you defend yourself over this winter, it's just not going to happen. We're being told lies basically, because we're being told that there's jobs out there. We're being told it's all propaganda. We're being told that you know it's going to be fine. Don't worry. We're going to have a quite harsh winter. Okay, all these cards are reversed. Sense of loss of the way things were. Christmas, the Wheel of Fortune. We've got to get over this, okay? You know, we saw this coming. We saw this coming. We saw this coming. Where's the money coming from? People have been furloughed. You need to get the snowblower fixed. Sounds a good idea. You know, Helen Troy there, she comes on to Zoom chats on Sunday, Zoom chats on Patreon. Come and join us. I'm going to put some more. Now I'm feeling a bit more energy. I'm getting some more videos up on that. Helen Troy says that she lives near the hotel where they filmed The Shining, which I can imagine. I was saying about the snowblower and all that kind of thing. I can imagine the hotel there. So the daily read is pretty much how I would expect it to be. The energy's here right now. If I was you, I'd hunker down, get your cans of beer in, your cans of food, stock up, you know, just hunker down for the winter, and just forget about the rest of the world because it's just going nuts right now, okay? So I've got Patreon. I am going to go on Patreon because I want to do some follow-ups on that. I'm pretty fascinated with this Gabby Petito right now, because she was you're probably wondering why the hell are you doing a reading on that, Yvonne? Because she was a content creator, and she was you know, they were doing what my idea was when I went over to Greece, is to do some you know, do while I'm traveling, is actually do the channel and earn some money while I'm there. And I can understand because it's really weird, because if you're a YouTuber, you do tend to get a lot of jealousy, envy from people you wouldn't even expect, you know, putting you through hell and high water. People don't want you to see you succeed. They don't want to see you succeed on YouTube. I don't know what that phenomena is. What's that all about? There's so much hatred out there. There is there's one thing, and I don't want to mention this here on YouTube, but I will. If you want to come and follow us on Patreon, I'm going to look at there's there's problems with the royal family right now, and there's been demonstrations outside of Buckingham Palace, and I want to look into that because also the sugars, when people say that there's sugars that go and destroy channels that talk about the royal family, or Meghan Markle and that kind of thing in a very derogatory way, I feel that is spot on, and I feel that's right. They if they feel that you are being derogatory, or trying to make somebody's reputation bad. Anyone in the royal family, Mr. A, Meghan, or whoever it is, they will send their sugars out. Okay, and I want to look at that in Patreon. I won't say any more here. Okay, and it is a little bit, um, it's something that I don't want to talk about here. So let's take it over to Patreon. Um, there's something amiss here with the royal family. They are. I just feel that they're stepping over the line. If they see this and they hear me saying this, they'll probably look at doing something to this video. So come and join us, and I will share that with you. Okay. So thank you for coming, and I just want to say, like I said, I don't normally come and show myself, but because I'm feeling a little bit more energetic, I am starting to do that. Okay. So thank you, all of you, for coming, and so let's have a look. Yeah, that Gabby thing. Yeah, it's not really reported much in the UK. The only reason I'm interested in it is because I'm a content creator and I can feel her energy coming through. I get her totally. I get her totally. And the jealousy that comes from Brian too. Kind of get that. Yeah, the strangulation. Yeah. Oh, really? Did you feel that? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if people don't like that spirit box thing, but I'm finding it quite useful as a tool. And if I feel like I want to use that as a tool to bring in energies, I'm going to use it as a tool, okay? And I'm sorry if it does offend and it scares you, but that's what I am, a psychic kind of reader, investigator. Um, I don't just do petty readings on the royal family. I get a bit more serious than that. So if you don't like that, maybe it's time to move on to something that's moonbeams and unicorns and talking about Meghan Markle all the time, because I don't want to do that all the time. Okay. No, I'm not saying that, Debbie. It's okay. It's just that, I'd rather get my teeth into something that I can read about. Right, guys, because I'm feeling good, I am going to treat myself. Although I can't eat an awful lot, although I'm still fat and bloated, um, I'm going to treat myself to a glass of wine tonight. You guys are like my sisters. Debbie Z, Helen Troy, Island Girl, Nana Rose, all of you guys, you're like my family. And that's what I love about this. I hope, I just think to myself, I would hate it if that, what happened to Gabby Petito is because of jealousy, and this is how far this hatred can go with being a creator. It's just terrible. So bye for now, guys. I'm sorry there wasn't more people here, but thank you for coming, and I think the world of you guys. Love all of you. If also, if you do want to come and do a collaboration with me on YouTube, we can have a video beside each other. If you want to do that, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. You can ask me questions. Um, let's do it. Anything spiritual, be great. Okay, take care, everyone, and bye for now. I'll see if I can switch this off. Bye bye.